opera singer decided to serenade her dad, who was in quarantine. Beautiful, right? Her father, way up there, said that her performance made his day, and of course all the neighbors loved it as well. Something we're seeing more and more with that talent and gift being shared.
That's right.
Thanks for watching. I'm Francis Rivera.
And I'm Philip Men.
New matcha lattes are now at Dunkin'. America runs on Dunkin'. Doing the things we love can be painful. Aspercream's triple effect provides targeted relief, works in minutes, lasts for hours. Love hurts. Aspercream works.
Protecting yourself from the coronavirus starts with distancing yourself from other people. On the next Sinclair Cares, discover how still open businesses are doing their best to stop the spread of COVID-19 during the pandemic. Thursday at 6 on NBC 24. Follow meteorologist Chris Arbito on Facebook and Twitter for daily weather updates. See.
We're going to get hit. There's no doubt about it. The things that we're seeing in this country, this physical separation, at the same time as we're preventing an influx of cases coming in, I think that's going to go a long way to preventing us from becoming an Italy.
Dr. Anthony Fauci is shining some optimism on the skyrocketing number of coronavirus cases, where New York has now become the epicenter.
The federal government is ramping up response for medical supplies and new makeshift hospitals as critical masks, gowns, and other personal protection equipment are in short supply.
To the front lines of home deliveries for everything from groceries to supplies and even your dinner. Important information for keeping you and that hard-working delivery person safe in these times of self-quarantining. Early Today starts right now.
Glad you're with us on this Monday morning. I'm Francis Rivera.
And we did make it to Monday. I'm Philip Mena. The pandemic reaches grim proportions, topping 330,000 cases globally. Here in the States, a battle in the Senate rages after a critical vote on a major stimulus package stalls.
It is a health crisis that is radically changing the way we live, with over 80 million Americans on virtual lockdown. And here's what you need to know at this hour. Confirmed U.S. cases surged to over 35,000. Almost half of those are in New York. More than 400 Americans have died. So far, 8 states have issued stay-at-home orders, including California, New York, New Jersey, Ohio, Connecticut, and Louisiana. Places like pharmacies and grocery stores are exempt from the shutdown. Any non-essential businesses found open could be fined.
As the situation at hospitals grows dire, the 3M company plans to send 500,000 face masks to New York and Seattle. Their CEO says it's doubling its global output to 100 million per month. And breaking overnight, Canada and Australia become the first countries to pull out of the Olympics. Both countries will not send their athletes to Tokyo if the games are not delayed by the pandemic. Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe is considering postponing the games, but says canceling is not an option.
Rosie O'Donnell makes an all-star return on YouTube. The Emmy Award-winning talk show host brought back her show for one night only. It was all to help Broadway actors. She featured guests like Kristen Chenoweth, Gloria Estefan, and Barry Manilow. Over $500,000 was raised for the Actors Fund. And singer Rihanna is contributing an eye-popping $5 million. The funds will go to various local and international coronavirus relief organizations.
Meanwhile, Best Buy stores are shifting their business to curbside pickup. As more customers are looking for home office equipment, the store is stepping up their customer service to an unprecedented level that'll keep you in your car. And Tito's Vodka is jumping into the hand sanitizing business. The company announced it'll be using its distillery to make 24 tons of sanitizer.
As this crisis deepens across the country, hardest-hit states like New York are pleading with the federal government to send more assistance, while the White House insists that it is helping. NBC's Dan Sheneman has this report.
The number of confirmed cases keeps growing, while supplies of protective equipment are shrinking.
It does keep me up at night. We are running low, very low.
Governors and mayors appealing for more help from Washington.
I believe the federal government should take over that function of contracting and acquiring all the medical supplies that we need.
The president pushing back.